Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Live Learn. I'm Sabelo and I'm here to help you get better at Photoshop with these easy Photoshop tutorials where I remake famous album covers and then show you how to recreate all the effects step by step. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to recreate Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red album cover. Now this is a very simple album art and it shouldn't take you any more than 10 minutes to finish the whole effect. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump into Photoshop and start the tutorial. Right guys, so you're gonna start by making a new file with a blank white background. Then head over to the rectangle tool and choose rounded rectangle. Then sort of click and drag with your mouse to create this big rectangle right in the center of your file. Then just head over to the fill color and change it to black. Then you want to align your rectangle just to make sure it's centered perfectly. Okay, now to insert your subject, go to File, Open and select your subject picture in a specific location. And then using the crop tool, you're gonna crop your subject and leave only the face and chain. But if there's no chain, just get the face and maybe parts of the neck. I'm sure you get the idea though. Go back to the move tool and click here and drag your subject over to your main project. Now you want to enlarge your subject image so that it fits right inside the rectangle. And to do this, go to Edit, Free Transform, or just simply press the shortcuts Ctrl and T. Then adjust by dragging your corners. Click OK. Now that it fits, it's time to add the high contrast effect from Playboi Carti's cover. Go to Image, Adjustment, then click on Threshold. And just using this little knob in the bottom there, sort of adjust this until you can clearly recognize your subject. Great, that looks awesome. Now using the eraser tool, erase all the excess pixels that are hanging out of the rectangle and some of the white marks that are not going to be used. You should increase your brush tool to get this done a bit quicker. Oh, and before you start erasing, make sure you're in the right layer so that you don't erase the wrong layer by mistake. Great! Now we're basically done with the portrait part of the tutorial and it's time to add the text. And to do that, go to the text tool and then head over to this little arrow right here on the top to pick a font. Okay guys, so obviously I couldn't get the same font that Carti used, but I figured well, fuck it, any cohesive font should work well with this effect. It doesn't have to be the exact same font, so don't stress about it. Then you can adjust your text size here. Then change your font color to red. Click OK and start typing. Now there's this sort of blood dripping from the text effect that Carti had on the cover, and I wanted to see if I can get it done here in Photoshop, so let's go ahead and try it. First, you're gonna go all the way down to your right corner on this plus in a box icon to create a new blank layer. Then head over to your lasso tool and use it to make a selection, which is kind of a stencil of how your dripping blood will look like under the text. Your dripping blood effect. That sounds dark, but yeah, you get it. Oh, and before you start making the stencil, make sure to select the add selection icon so you don't remove a previous selection when making a new one, like how it just happened to me. Oh, and I'm using my totally normal mouse to draw this, so don't stress about getting a pen, tablet, and all the fancy kits. Next thing we're gonna do is use the eyedropper tool to get the exact same variant of red from the text, and then go to your brush tool and start painting inside your selections. Then press Ctrl and D to deselect. Okay, now you want to match the text and drip layer so that it will be easier to edit them after as a single layer. To do that, press and hold Ctrl on your keyboard, then click on both your text and drip layer. Then right click on any of the two and press rasterize type. And then right click again, and this time press match layers. Great, now they are moving as one layer. Now go to your new mesh layer, right click and press duplicate layer to make a copy of it. Then click OK. Then bring the drip layer copy to down below the original. And then go to the little FX icon to add a color overlay effect. Make sure the color is white and click OK. Okay, and then using your arrow keys on the keyboard, slightly move your drip copy layer to the right and bottom until you can kind of see the top text popping out. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'm also new to this way of making YouTube videos, but I'm learning as I grow. So thank you so much for being a part of this transition with me, and I promise more quality videos.